Alright, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with Alliance War Season 22, War number 3. We have a lot of fights in this war. We are going up with 9 fights, man. We have 2 real mini-bosses, and I think 2 middle shared mini-bosses, and 1 more lane shared mini-boss. So we have a lot of fights going on here, and of course, they're all being done by Ghost, man. So, a lot of fights, but we're gonna get through them pretty quickly. And we're going for some revenge here as well. We have on node 49 the Shifting Hazard Stun Immune mini boss. We have a Dragon Man, rank 3 6-star Dragon Man, and that is the fight that we lost to last season in war number 11. It broke my 11 war streak of not dying because I forgot to boost. So we'll get to that later, of course. That's the last fight, on Mini Boss Island. But up first, as I was rambling, we have a very simple fight here. We have a Strike Back, Aggression, Fury, Elsa Bloodstone. I was a little worried that she was going to be running Suicides, but I have the Hood with me, so it would have been okay anyway. That was a rank 3 Elsa. Sick rank up, by the way. I would love to have one of those. But up next, we have a Morningstar on Power Focus 1 and Power Alternator. So this is like a nothing fight right here, especially with Ghost. Could be potentially a little bit dicey if I was, at 2 bars of power, and Power Alternator happened, and then Morningstar threw off the Special 2 and caught me off guard. That could potentially be bad, but the fight's going to be over before we even get to the Power Alternator section here. Quick and easy, very, very nice. That was the first part of Section 1. Up next, we waited for Phase to clear Mole Man here. And then I was jumping over to Domino because I wanted to do all of Section 1 with the same tech boost, okay? Because I only had 2 tech boosts in my inventory, I believe, and I wanted to get through all of Section 1 with it. So we have this mini-boss here, Power Snack, Outlast, and Back-Grip Recovery, and we also have a Tigra mini-boss on the Footloose, Kinetic Transference, and Crumbling Armor mini, and I needed that for both of these, or at least I wanted it for both of these, and if I could use it for my first 2 fights, I might as well, right? I'm going to put it on invulnerability boost here because pretty much because of Power Snack. Very often I like the Power Start 1 boost, but I am happy with the decision, and we'll discuss why when we get there. That might be a little bit of a spoiler alert for those of you who have fought Domino here before, but I'm just taking this fight slow. I ended up giving up a really, really silly death in war number 12 of last season to a Domino, where I really should not have died, where I got parried and comboed into oblivion, as Dorky Dave would say. And basically I'm just taking it slow and trying not to die. So here, Back Recovery triggered, and I'm going for the phase, and look at this. She's not throwing the Special 3. She conveniently waited until my phase went away to toss off that Special 3. So now I'm going to have a big old critical bleed on me when the Special 3 is over, but thank God I brought that invulnerability boost. Here I'm going to go for a parry and get rid of that. Unfortunately, that annoying bleed there is going to cost me a potion or 2, but hey, not the biggest deal in the world. Honestly, we got through the fight really, really well. Aside from that, would have been, almost a flawless fight if it wasn't for if she would have thrown that Special 3 while I was phased, you know what I mean? But hey, up next we have another mini-boss here, rank 3 Tiger, Force of Will, Footloose, and Kinetic Transference. This is a really solid placement for Tiger, by the way. But nothing that Ghost can't handle. I was gonna put on a Power Start 1 boost here just to make it mindless, but then I realized, we should be fine here. I don't want to just be throwing boosts away, man. I want to make sure I use them when I need them, so I'm gonna take as many hits into the phase as I possibly can, and just gotta wait out this Unstoppable, and we should be good to go here, man. Just want to get up to a Special 2, and then that should be pretty much all she wrote. So here comes the Special 2, and as you can see, it does do a lot of damage. We're back up to our own Special 2, and then we just bait out a dash and go for the other one, and we're good to go. Very good stuff there for sure. So that was the Section 1. As you guys know, Ghost is bad. But yeah, Ghost did really, really well for all that stuff. Up next, we have another pretty simple fight here, and this is against Stealthy on Path 4 in Section 2. I think this is a rank 3 Stealthy. Wonderful rank up, by the way, Stealth Spider-Man. Yeah, he's not stubborn at all, so you don't have to worry about him hitting into phase and whatnot. And as long as I don't hit him, with my light attacks while he's not stunned, we should be good to go, because I just don't want him to put that debuff on me if, we can. I'm completely unboosted for this fight because, as you can see, it's been 20 seconds and he's pretty much already dead. I'm just playing it very, very slow here, pretty much just hitting him with the medium attacks. I just gotta bait out that special one. You know, I know Stealthy's animations really, really well, so, you know, was never really in fear of getting hit by that. Up next, man, we have a fight that, we have a Sasquatch here. We have a rank 5 Sasquatch. Now I'm putting on my tech boost here, and this is going to last throughout the rest of the war. Crumbling armor, steady builds, unblockable. So if he were to hit me with like a special 2 and put like the ruptures on me, he could be unblockable for a while. That could potentially be annoying. It's going to make sure we play this fight very, very carefully. Sasquatch is a bit of a tricky defender, man. You know, he's I don't fight him too often, but I do like Sasquatch a lot. I know completely how he works. He is stubborn, and I did forget about stubborn for a second right here. I don't know why I did this, man. I threw the special 2 while he was had the indestructible, and that kind of set me back for a bit. You know, this fight would have been a lot easier if I didn't do that, but I did make that mistake. But it's totally okay because he's not stun immune yet, and we did get off this special 2. But it would have been nice to have 2 special 2s there. Then the fight would have been pretty much over. So now at this point, I know he's about to go into Wrath. Okay, so I'm going to throw off for special 3 and try and maybe get to my special 2 before he can go stun immune in Wrath, if we could possibly do that. But I'm not, you know, feeling too great about that, because at this point he's at 7 charges, he's indestructible, throwing off his special 2. I don't want to get hit by it, and now he's in his Wrath, so now he's stun immune. So I say to myself, alright, I know Sasquatch, I know his animations really, really well. I'm going to go ahead and just wait this out. I'm going to wait out the entire thing. I have the armor break on me, so I can't phase here in the corner, but I don't want to get clipped by that unstoppable, so now we're good to go. He's no longer stun immune, and the fight is pretty much back in our control. Okay, so all we have to do is toss off 1 special 2 here, and we should be good to go, and we are. So very good stuff there by Ghost. Would have been better if I didn't throw that special 2 when he was indestructible. But yeah, I mean, you know, Ghost isn't my first choice for fighting Sasquatch for sure. Definitely not my first choice, but it was definitely fine. Not the biggest deal in the world there at all. We have what would be a tough fight if it wasn't for Ghost here. We have on Redoubled Determination, Ebb and Flow, Intercept, and Crumbling Armor here with Hitmonkey, okay? Now, here's the thing with Hitmonkey, okay? He's not a stubborn defender, so I'm going to play this guy with Ghost like normal, and it's going to be over in like 2 seconds because I'm going to get a big benefit from Ebb and Flow Intercept here. As you can see, watch this. Boom. 15k mediums right out of the gate. I put on a combat regen boost here just to save some potions. I want to try and make that last through a Hitmonkey and a Gladiator Hulk mini boss. But yeah, this is, I believe, just a rank 2 Hitmonkey. If I got a Hitmonkey, I would personally bring him to rank 3 pretty happily. But who knows, maybe Sam Squad here is planning to do that in the future. Hitmonkey's a really cool champion. But yeah, that was really simple with Ghosts. Up next, after we do this, after we play around in chat for a second. Yeah, Ghost is always my favorite choice for fighting Hitmonkey, for sure, no matter where on the map, except for Rage, of course. But up next, we have Gladiator Hulk. Shout out to Shy for moving there for me so we can get through with energy. This is a rank 3 Gladiator Hulk on this Indomitable, Vigorous Assault, and Recovery node, alright? So this is a big, beefy health pool here, 265k. I don't believe he's stubborn, so I don't have to worry about that. But for me, I fought Gladiator Hulk a lot in like 6.2.6 when getting up to the champion boss. So for me, it's like I always view Gladiator Hulk with like Mighty Charge, where I can't punish his mediums. So you're gonna see that I'm not gonna be punishing his mediums too often in this fight, just strictly out of habit. All right, and I guess it's a good thing because there's the smash and everything and whatnot. But you know, I'm just taking this fight slow, making sure I don't take any unnecessary damage because I don't want to have to use any potions before my last fight. And we got out of this fight at 100% health, a full yellow bar. That's awesome. We have one more fight now, and now it's time to see if we can get our revenge against this Dragon Man. So my Dragon Man from War 11 of last season was a rank 5 5-star with on the boss node, okay, with 49 left up. So it was basically this same exact fight here. This is a rank 3 Dragon Man, and I did not forget to boost this time, alright? So this time, I'm pretty much good to go. I have my strategy. I gotta bait out one more heavy attack, and this fight is pretty much over, and this is what I wanted to happen against the boss in War 11. Except instead of that special 3, 3, I would have baited out a dash and done a special 2. He would have been in the corner, and I would have went right into my 3rd special 2, and that would have been the end of it. But here we go, man. Ghost got her redemption, and we finished that rank 3 Node 49 Dragon Man mini boss in like literally 20 seconds. So really, really crazy stuff, man. Nice to get that redemption. It felt really, really good. It felt great to go through 9 fights really quickly, very solidly, with very, very minimal item use, aside from that Domino who had to hit me with that bleed. But anyway, really, really solid war. Ghost, you know, Ghost is bad, and Ghost did get us this beautiful card here. This is Ghost flying around, kicking people. Big shout out to Taters for doing all the work that he does. These are the beautiful new cards for this season. This is my first time qualifying for one for Season 22. Really, really love the design of it. It's very, very sleek and very, very pretty. And yeah, man, so hopefully we get more of these, but until that happens, let's jump over to some of those individual stats now, shall we? Alright, so war number 3 against New Nation. 17 kills now, 1 death, 94% solo rate, 20.62 TDR, solo rate bonus is 0.16, power rating 19.67, and we actually ended up tying this war, which is the first tie I think I've ever been a part of playing MCOC, funny enough. I think. Could be wrong, maybe there's been like 1 or 2 in the past, like way back when. But yeah, man, New Nation's a really great alliance war alliance, and it was a fun war all around, man. Definitely came down to the wire there, and it ended up being pretty evenly matched, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, man, that is 25% of the season done. Excited for the last 75%. I don't got too much more to say. It was a very, very solid war for me and all of 4 Loki, and excited for the rest. Yeah, man, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, drop your boy a like. Comment what you think about this gauntlet of fights for Ghost in the comment section below, and subscribe if you want to see the last 9 wars of Alliance Wars Season 22 coming to you very, very soon. Well, I mean, I guess you're going to have to like wait a bit for like the last war. That's not coming soon. It's like in like 3 weeks, but they'll be uploaded. You know what I mean. I'll be seeing you around.